Good morning. Happy Thursday. I haven't been here in the car talking in a minute, but had some things on my mind, and I just wondered, like, other folks' opinion and how you deal with stuff. Not sad, but it's about death. And when we lose people, when it comes upon the date of their death, that anniversary date, which, I mean, you don't call it that, but the day that our family, loved ones, friends, significant other, whomever passed away, do you do something special, or what do you do? For me, so I can, me as the example, for me, for February is a bit, not that the month itself is difficult, but my dad died in February 5 years ago. It was actually 5 years yesterday for my dad, and it's coming upon to be 4 years for my husband this month for February. And it's like, at the end of January, for me, I start thinking like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Number one, I've already looked on the calendar to see what day of the week it is. Oh no, if it's a work day for the last 3 years, it'll be 4 years this year, I've done the same thing. Am I gonna work? Am I not gonna work? Last year I was on a vacation. I went on a cruise during that time, and the 15th ended up being the day that I came back from the cruise. So I was in the airport, sad a little bit and all that. First 2 years I stayed home from work, just because I think we all did, actually, kind of like stayed home. But is that normal? Do you guys do that? Do you do something to mark it? To mark the day, because now I'm thinking about, well, shoot, it's a Friday this year. I am going on another cruise this year, but I'm doing the cruise the week after. So I'm like, dog, do I take the day off? Do I stay home balled up in a ball? Of course not. 100% no, not at home in a ball. And I don't want it to be an always sad occasion. So I want to find something to do that, it's just not that I don't want it to be significant, because of course it is, but you get the feelings back, you're sad, and I don't want to do that. So what do you guys do on those days of someone's passing? Like I said, yesterday for my dad, I ended up being at home just because we had ice and all that. So I worked from home yesterday, and I had talked to someone on the phone, and later into the day, and they're like, oh, so did you stay home? Because I know it's 5 years for your dad. I'm like, oh. I said, I didn't stay home. Yes, I 100% know it's been 5 years, but that I was home because of weather related. Still work though, but I wasn't just home to take the day off for that. But not for my husband. For the day he passed away on February 15th. Like I said, it'll be 5 years this year. Day after Valentine's Day. I still got the Valentine balloon that he had given me the day before and all that good stuff. I actually looked at it this morning before walking out the house again, just want a white balloon, red hearts that says Happy Valentine's Day in black letters. So got the little Mylar balloon that's lost this air, of course. So I still have that. For his birthday, like the year he passed, for his birthday, we did a balloon release at my house. We had people over. We had a little, I think maybe we barbecued and had a fish fry maybe. His birthday's in August. So we did that the first year. Second year, I think we just chilled out, everybody in their own respective corners. Me, the kids, the siblings and all. Last year for his birthday, my daughter had given me a gift card to a spa here down at I forgot the name of the spa, but it's within the MGM Grand Casino here. So I took that day, used her gift card, and for that time, I think I just did mani-pedis and chilled out at the pool and in the sauna and all that. She gave me a card again for Christmas, I think. So I'm thinking, I'm like, am I going to do that this year on the day he passed away? Because then the following week is when I actually leave for my cruise. So I'm like, yeah, I can go, but this, go do a massage and all that. It's just weird, and just wondering, what do you do? We lose our loved ones and we miss them terribly. Because I definitely miss my hubby, miss my dad. My dad lived a nice, wonderful, long life. He was a World War II veteran. He passed away at 94 years old. He was blessed with long life, a good life. So definitely grateful to have him in my life, that long. I was 50. I was 50. I had turned 50 that previous July, and then the next February in 2014 is when he passed away. Then for my husband, I turned 51 the July of 14. Then my husband passed away, and I turned 51 in July of 2014, and then February of 2015 is when Stacy passed away. So I was still only 51. I'm like, how am I a 51-year-old widow? Lord have mercy. But God has been good. It has 100% gotten more bearable. I won't say it's getting easier, because it doesn't. It's not that it gets easier. You're just able to deal with it and not feel so much pain. So now it's like, okay, as I want to continue to move forward, I just don't want it to be such a sad time. Even though it is a sad time, because you have that memory of what happened that day, you want it to be something joyous. Example, my mom passed away when I was 13 years old. She passed away on December 13th. I'm sorry. I was 13 years old and she passed away on December 16th. So, we already had one family member whose birthday was December 16th, and initially she was kind of sad about it, the fact that that was the day my mom passed away. But then now, years later, I had a niece born on December 16th, and my brother decided, they knew the baby was going to be born in December and all that good stuff, didn't necessarily have that due date, but they had decided that no matter what the baby's name was, whatever they were going to name her, we were going to call her Mamie. That's my mom. That's my mom's name. They were going to call her Mamie. So she ends up being born on the day that my mom died. So now for December the 16th, while we remember, oh shoot, that's when mama died, it's like, but hey, now it's a good day again, because it's Mamie's birthday, and it helped a whole lot that Mamie actually looks like my mom. So for us now, even just within myself, within my soul, within my being, I don't look at December 16th as a sad day anymore. So I don't want to look at February 6th as a sad day when my dad passed, nor do I want to look at February 15th as a sad day. So again, just wondering, how do we deal with that? Death is always hard on us, but we continue moving forward and we get past it, and we just hope for the best. I hope I didn't leave I didn't have to make sure I had my badge on for work. So just wondering, how do you guys, what do you do? Leave me some comments, tell me your feelings on it. Do you acknowledge it? Do you sit home and be sad? If you do sit home and be sad, I pray that you are able to get past that and not just be so overcome with grief, that God brings a little bit of peace, a lot of peace, that He brings some joy into your life, into your heart, that you allow the good memories to shine forth and to, to continue to move on. I was at a funeral last month, again, a sudden death, And the preacher was talking about, what do you do, you know, when you lose someone and you're not, you know, you weren't expecting it. What are you doing? It kind of, you know, knocks you off your square. And the answer was, you live. You continue to live. And that, his message was just so eye-opening to me and brought me joy, because again, I was still, and still am to a point, you know, a little sad place. What do you do? But it's okay for all of us. It's okay for us to be happy still. It's okay for us to continue to move forward, because there's no reason for us to be stagnant and not able to continue to live happy, lively, productive lives, even though we know we have a part of us that's missing. But we continue to live. We continue to be happy. We continue to do great things and accomplish great things. You know, we cherish those wonderful memories that we have, but we continue to live and honor their life, honor their presence in our lives by continuing to, you know, be happy and living and doing those things that brings more joy to the world. So that is my mantra going forward. I live. I continue to live. Don't get stuck in a state of sadness and grief, because baby, those thoughts of grief will come and will be paralyzing, can be crippling. It's crazy. But here I am, you know, years later, still thriving and flourishing, thanks be to God. Still able to do some things. So anyway, again, was just wondering, what do y'all do on those actual days that some loved ones passed away? What do you do to mark the occasion? Should we mark the occasion? Can you continue in life and like go on and like not be like, oh yeah, this is when they passed away? Is that like ignoring them? I don't think it's ignoring them at all. And again, so we sometimes have to do things to ensure our mental state is intact. So just wondering, share with me, people. Okay, glad I can finally get that off my chest, because I had been thinking about that for like a week and it was crazy. Like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? I think I'm gonna work though. And then I think for the Monday, which is a holiday for me, I think that'll be the day I go and chill out at the spa. And then after that, I will be cruising. And I'm gonna share some of my experience also here with everybody when I'm on vacation. All right, folks, have a great day. Y'all know I have music planned, my Sirius XM radio. If you could hear any of it in the background, I do not own the rights to the music. What's playing now? Kirk Franklin, Love Theory. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard that before. But Love Theory, hey, it's all about love, right? 100%. For those that are here, those that have gone on, we still have much love for them. So, Love Theory, yes. Love is the theory for everything we have going on in this life, right? Thank God for His love and for being able to share that love with others. So, have a great day, folks. Until next time, peace.